everyone, and welcome to part 2 of West Coast Thrift Journeys Last Adventure. I am Tammy Fletcher, and I am happy to bring you along on the adventure of thrifting in the Goodwill and the Goodwill Bins. I will be taking you back to my home for a really large haul. It is a giant haul, and I can't wait to share it with you. If you haven't seen part 1 of this full episode, make sure and check out that video. I'll leave it linked at the end of this video. But let's head back to my place and do the haul. Okay, so we are a couple of days later, and I have actually laundered everything that I brought home from the bins, but I absolutely fell in love with so much stuff. I actually had 2 cartfuls of items, but I love to just go through the items and see at the end what I am going to determine to take home. So these are the things that I decided to bring home. There was a lot of pillows that were at the bins that were brand new. I'm not sure what stores they came from, or if somebody had them in their home and they just decided they weren't going to work in their place. But this is one of the first pillows that I'm going to show you today. It's a really large pillow. As you can see, it's brand new. And it does have the zipper on it, so I can just open it up and throw it in the wash when the dogs get it dirty. So that was a great find. The next one that I found also has a zipper on it. I've already taken it apart to make sure that it was all brand new, actually before I even left the bins. And I washed this up yesterday and threw the pillow itself into the dryer to kill off any germs that may have come from the bins. And I typically do that every time that I have items from the bins that I can just throw into the dryer. And anything else, I just sanitize before I film it, or if I'm going to take pictures of it for sale. So, but this is a really large pillow, as you can see. We're just going to take up practically the whole camera. So the edges of it are really pretty too. And I believe this actually came from Target. So that is a really great find. Actually, I'm not sure if that came from Target, because it actually had a little tag on it that said $24.95 on it. So somebody might have been selling that in their store. So here's another pillow. Isn't that just beautiful? I just love the texture on this. It's really beautiful. And this also has a cover on it. So when I first discovered this pillow, it had a cover on it that was about the same color as that last pillow. So I did find a cover that actually went on top of this. So that kind of saved it from getting dirty in the bins. So that was pretty awesome. So I ended up finding 2 of these. These are a really bright yellow. I'm not sure if you can see that. It kind of looks a little bit more cream on camera, I think, but it's really a bright, bright yellow, kind of like those, like a real sunny yellow, like in the spring yellow, like a chick. So I did find 2 of those. And I'm sitting in my chair, and these happen to be round, and I will be putting these on as a cushion. So while I was in the bins the last time, and those all came from the last trip, the most recent one, I needed about 12 pounds before I hit my 25-pound mark so that I got a reduced price. I hit that 25 pounds and then I save about $1 a pound. So it just made sense to go back and find some more items. And this is one of them. I was really excited when I found this. I really love this green color along with the black. And this was a really great find. It's not damaged, it's not torn. All of the fringe on the ends is in really good shape. So that was another really great find. So I have been really thinking about getting back into redoing some furniture and, you know, upcycling some items. And when I came across this piece, sorry for the noise. I came across this great big, well, not huge, but it's a large rug. So this is about 6 by 5. And so if I happen to find a bench, I'm going to cut this in half and use it to recover a bench. I love the colors in it. It really helps with that bohemian flair. There are some places on here that have some damage, but it's really good on the other side. And so I would probably just flip it, or excuse me, just do a repair and utilize it as best as I possibly could. So while I was at the Goodwill, you guys haven't seen this part of the episode yet, but these are coming up in one of my next thrifts. And I just wanted to give you a little taste of what's coming up. They're really beautiful, and I found these really precious spoons. Let me see if I can get the top of this so you can see it a little bit better. But aren't those so cute? But I'm going to give you guys a little idea on what we're going to be able to do with those. So forgive me for the noise. That's what's making all the noise. Okay, so I'm going to pull this forward. Now this was another piece that I had to add to get that 25 pounds, but it is not very heavy, of course. But this is a beautiful scarf, and I thought this would be really pretty to just put in my hair during the summer. Maybe just use as a tie back on a curtain or something. And then I also found, I believe this to be a tea towel. But you could use this just on the top of your dresser or what have you. I thought it was just really pretty. I'm really into some floral prints right now, and I thought this was just really pretty. Look at that print. Isn't that so pretty? So also sticking with another scarf, I found this one. This was part of that 25 pounds that I needed to reach. And it's really pretty, nice and soft. And I did clean this yesterday. And just look at how nice that looks. So that was really beautiful. So while I was going through some of the bins, I was moving over to the next location that I was going to shop. And I found this kind of sticking out just barely, like about this much. And just this orange and green just caught my eye. I knew it had to be older. It's that olive green that was really popular back in the 60s and 70s. And so when I opened it up, I saw this really great little tag. So that is a really great little piece. It's made in France, and this is really beautiful. There we go. Can you see that? So beautiful. I absolutely love pieces like this. They look so beautiful draped over a lamp, as long as you don't have a light bulb that is too heavy or too that gets too hot, or just on your bedside table. So these were a really wonderful find. Like I said, I've been into some floral prints. I just thought it would be really nice and subtle for my bedroom. Of course, I'll be adding some of that eclectic bohemian style to it, but Mel's not into it too much, nor is she into the flowers, but I thought this would be really pretty. So I found 3 panels, brand new, curtains, but I believe these to be 82 inches long. They're huge. They're really long. So even if it was just for the fabric, and I could make some pillows, I could cover a bench in it, maybe I could cover a chair. Just don't know for sure what we're gonna do with it. I showed them to Mel yesterday, and she wasn't too keen on it, but she didn't say absolutely not. She kind of just really lets me do what I'm going to do. And then afterwards, she's like, okay, well, that looks pretty good. So, but yeah, there's 3 of these. So I thought that was a really great find because these can get quite expensive. I would say these are probably $45, $50 a panel, maybe if not more. Walking along, I did find a pair of socks. They were brand new. I laundered them yesterday. I also picked up a really nice shirt for Mel. And here is the tag. And it has just this little spot down here on the end that kind of just gives it a little bit of a really cute little flair to it. Also, I found her a really cute sweatshirt by Hurley, I believe is the name on it. I do believe that it came right from a Goodwill or a mom that needed to make sure that her kid wasn't going to choke or something. They take the ties out, which I always think is really smart. If you have kids that are playing on the playground and go down the slide and play on the equipment, taking those ties out is pretty smart. I know that we used to do it when my kids were little, when they were in preschool and stuff. So now I'm going to move on to a really great bag. I really love the colors in this. And it is like that. It's burlap, but I believe that it's like coffee bags or, you know, something like that. It's all upcycled products. It does have a button that's missing here, but I will look to replace that. I also found a really beautiful piece you could actually use as a scarf. Just look at the colors in that. And it's pretty reversible, which is pretty nice. I love the blue on there. And the fringe on this is in really good shape. You could also run this right across your dresser. So that would be really pretty. Moving on, I did find another bag. Typically when the bins come out, they have a bin that has nothing but purses, belts, hats. They have another bin that will come out and it'll be tons of shoes. They have bins and bins and bins of clothes. They also have home goods, toys. So you never know what you're going to find. But I found this and it's got a really long strap on it. And it's in perfect condition. I did launder it yesterday. And it's just got that kind of brown on the inside, so it's not reversible, but it's a really great bag. So also, you guys know I love elephants, and I found this really great muumuu side kind of dress you could wear, or you just wear it around the house. It doesn't have a tag on it anymore, but the print on this is really nice, and it also has pockets, which is really nice. So I will be putting Mel said that she would even wear this. So, but I just might be placing this up on my website. So let's just take a minute. We're going to talk about my website. My bank has had some issues. And so I just wanted to let you guys know I have 2 orders right now that have been placed. They both will be shipped as soon as I get the banking information all taken care of. I hoped that it would happen this week, but we have a couple more things that they need to take care of first. So this next week, I'm hoping by Wednesday, fingers crossed, that all of that will be taken care of. And YouTube will be contacted. My company that takes care of my website is reassuring me that they'll take care of it, and then we'll get everything shipped out to you guys. Plus with all this crazy weather. So, but when I am done with the haul, then we're going to talk a little bit more and we'll see about what's going on. So anyways, so back to the haul. So this is a really beautiful little bag. I absolutely fell in love with this. And this is actually one of those things that I found. Look at those birds. When I had to find that extra 12 pounds of product. I washed this yesterday, washed it, dried it. The inside of it is in perfect condition. No rips or tears. The zipper works. The pom-poms are so cute. It is knotted here, but that can also be unknotted. And this will also be placed on my website. So let me know in the comments whether you guys want me to do some bundles. I've thought about doing some bundles of some items like, say, a vest and a bag, or several brass pieces. Just let me know, you know, like some wood statues or candlesticks, you know, that kind of thing. So just let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on that, because I really want to make you guys happy going into the new year. You guys know I love a really great hat, and I found 2 of these. Aren't they so cool? They are in perfect condition, and it looks like no size. So, but they have the piece that goes here, the piece of cloth, and that's all attached and in really good shape. So I was pretty stoked to find those. They were just laying in a bin, and I was really excited because normally people, sorry, I had coffee, just kind of snatch those up. So here is that tag from that great big pillow that I found. This tag was still on it in the bins. $24.50, I think that says. So yeah, I mean, it looks like it came from somebody's booth is what it looks like, because it says B6Z or 46Z. So it looks like it came from somebody's place. So this also came from the last time that I was there. It was placed on top of a really tall lamp, and this is not the lampshade for that. So I just pulled it off, and I have plenty of lamps. You guys should see my office right now. It's kind of a mess, especially with the Christmas season. So I think that this is really great. It's in perfect condition. I mean, there's no holes in it. And as you can see through the inside, it's in really great shape. So that was a great find. I'm always up for storage baskets. They're a great marriage. You gotta love them. Brand new, still with tags. This actually came from Pure One, and the regular price on that was $10. So, and that probably weighs like maybe 2 pounds. So that was another really great find. So moving on, right at the last moment, I found this really great pillow, and it goes to that Southwestern theme. So I have just touches of about everything in my house because I just love it all. So I think using that Southwestern theme in your house, or that oceany bohemian look, just with whites and blues and creams and terracotta. I would even maybe add a little bit of this style in with that beachy theme. This is a really great pillow, very clean, does not have a zipper, but can easily be washed and laundered. Also, you can steam this. This is a really great idea. If you have pillows in your home that you are having a hard time keeping clean, use your steamer. Just a little tip. Okay, so the last time that I was, I'll insert my last little trip when I went into that Goodwill, because I don't think that I actually added it, but maybe I did. I don't know. My days just run together right now. So, but this is I believe I did. So, but this is a pillow, a Euro pillow case. They were $4.99. There were 2 of them. And I actually used, I don't know if you saw that with my nails, sorry. I used one of them on my sofa yesterday. I just tend to kind of wash everything. When I'm washing everything else, the dogs are hairy, and Mel's dogs is hairy than mine. She's black, so you really see it. But yeah, so I used one of those on the couch yesterday because I tend to keep it covered during the winter. Because they run in and out, going to the bathroom, coming back in. I wipe their feet, but sometimes they get away from me before I can get to them, and then they jump on the couch. So that way I can just kind of launder a blanket that's on the couch and the pillows. So this was another item that I picked up. They're just napkins, $2, but I probably paid like 10 cents, if that, for those. I just liked the color, and sometimes when you have company, it's kind of nice just to have some napkins. So in the glass department, it's 69 cents a pound, and I picked up a ring holder, again with the floral print. I told you I just really love flowers right now. So isn't that so pretty? The marking on the bottom of this, shh, don't tell. I probably need glasses. It does say that it is made in China. So let me hold this up so you can actually see. If you can see, maybe you can see. So yeah, just made in China, but really beautiful. So I like to take off my rings every now and then if I have more than one, and you need a place for those. So that's a great piece to keep. And with Easter coming, I decided that I was going to pick up these. I found 3 of these little grab bags. So let me open this one up, and you can see. These will go on my website. So as you can see, isn't that just so cute? Look at those flowers. And let's see. Yeah, just some kind of like orangey red colored flowers. So those were really cute. The tags for these originally were $2.99, as is from Goodwill, and I paid 69 cents a pound, so I thought that was pretty reasonable. So there are 2 more of these. And just when I'm shopping, I just kind of, you know, scan the aisles and see what there, scan the bins and see what there is. So this is another one, and it's got a really cute bird on it. So you're getting the glare from my ring. But it's really precious. And it says, autumn brings magic changes on the back of it. So, isn't that pretty? It's just gold writing on it. That also was $2.99 as is. So the last couple of times that I've been to the bins, you know, I'll shop the Forest Grove Goodwill because I'm out here in Forest Grove. And so actually there are 4 of them. So more than I thought. It looks like these are like per season, which is kind of cool. So yes, this one is autumn. But I have seen some stuff that they pulled off of the shelves and brought over to the bins. So I probably had coffee way too late. See me shaking? So isn't that pretty? So pretty. But I just thought these would be really cute, even if you were to not want the little saints that are on them or the floral pictures that are on them. I thought they would even be really cute to just do a DIY on for the spring. So, but I will put these on my website, all 4 of them together. And this one is summer, of course, with those pretty pink flowers on it. I won't keep this one. It's really pretty though. And here's what it says on the back. So pretty. Summer roses. In the summertime, when all the roses bloom, I will have to take you guys to the rose garden. So more on the practical side, I just dug and I thought this would be kind of cool just to kind of throw in the car with so many crazy things happening in the world. This is an emergency blanket. And I'll probably just throw it on my Facebook Marketplace and see, it's gold. But I think that this would be really good for somebody that does a lot of camping and that kind of stuff. So I just grabbed it. So like I said, there are a lot of bags that come through the bins, and I thought this bag was really pretty. It's got a really pretty clasp on it, but it looks brand new. Can you see that? Looks really nice, and the clasp just closes through the hole really pretty easily. It's leather, which I was really surprised that no one grabbed that up. And then this is the back side of it. Isn't that kind of cool? Let me see if I can open that up. Oh, it doesn't open that way. It just has a snap. It just looks like it does. I'm all struggling to open it. So, but you just pull that and then you could just put your phone in there. It'd be pretty easy. And at the last store, you guys saw me pick up these boots. I was pretty excited about it. I hope that they're not too heavy. They are just from Target, so they're not like the most glamorous or most expensive boots, but I really loved the color of them. So also from that last Goodwill, you guys saw me pick up this dress. It's just an easy green, like an army green long sleeve. I thought it would just be really easy to kind of dress this up, but I thought it'd be really cute to pair with those boots. So back to the bins. Okay, so I picked up 4 of these placemats. They have dragonflies on them. And then on the back side, it has dragonflies on the back side. So they are really, really pretty. Just look at how gorgeous those are. And there are 4 of those. Brand new. Still nice and folded, nice and neat. So I will probably just throw the steamer over those and make sure that they're nice and clean, but those will also go on my website. I thought they'd be really pretty for the spring. I think Mel might want me to keep them, so we'll see what happens. So, but here's a placemat. These look really nice, just kind of in the center of your table. You can also use these on a nightstand or underneath your toaster. I have a tray underneath my toaster, but you could set the tray on top of these and, you know, kind of catch the crumbs when you make your toast or what have you, but really pretty for the spring and summer. Okay, so also when I first got to the bins, the very first bin that I went through, I found this Coach bag cover. And so I picked that up because I do come across Coach bags, and I actually do have some for sale that I need to put up. Let me know if you guys would like for me to put it on my Facebook Market, or I'll probably put it on my Facebook Market, but also let me know if you want me to put some on my website. I'll do that for you guys. Okay, so I love to pick up trays. So I thought that was really beautiful. And here's the back of it. Sorry, just gonna pick up my ring and my lights. So, but let's see. Yeah, it says sun shining biscuits. It says Love Story. That is what it is. I know it said something that I wanted to tell you. So it says Love Story. So I thought that was really beautiful. And I just love the edges of that. So pretty. So that was, so I know I keep saying so. I'm going to be redoing my bathroom. It's really pretty simple. I just wanted to kind of live in the house a little bit before I decided what I was going to do in my bathroom. And I think I'm going to do cranes. And I know it has a little chip in it, but I thought this was really beautiful, just picking it up at the bin. So I'm going to keep this for myself. But I just love the cranes on it. And I have some wallpaper that I'm going to pick up on Etsy. So you saw where Mel found this beautiful piece. I'm going to get up close so you guys can see. Isn't that so gorgeous? And it just folds away in case you want to change the decor in your house. But I thought that was really beautiful. And it is double-sided. So if you do have one side showing or the other, then, gosh, it's so pretty. I just absolutely love it. So, also I found a tambourine, and it looks like it has skin on the top of it. Not sure what kind. If you know, comment below and let me know. So, but this is another really great piece to pick up. I did find some really gorgeous fabric pieces, and this is one of them. You can see here's the edge, and then I'll move up a little bit at a time so that you can see it. When I put this on, I'll give you guys the full measurements, but look at the detail in this. And this is all stamped and then embroidered. And this is the center of it. Isn't that so, so pretty? Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So this would look really beautiful draped over the top of a canopy or to make a canopy. So one of our granddaughter's birthday is coming up, as well as Mel's, on the 11th. So I picked her up a couple of pieces. This is a cute little wallet. This is from Target, brand new. Also, this little clear bag, and I'm just going to use this as her gift bag, and then she can use it for after school or on the weekends when she goes to the mall. So I thought that would be really suitable for our granddaughter, one of them. Here is I walked by this bin, and right out of the corner of my eye did I see this. Elephants, of course. Look at that. So it has birds and donkeys at the top. And then as you move down, it has elephants. So I would even use this as maybe just a curtain, or, you know, just to put on the top of a table or whatever. You know, when you have the bohemian eclectic style going on in your home, you could do whatever you want because it's your style, and that's what matters, is whatever makes you happy. Is so when I'm thrifting or when I'm shopping at the bins, I'm buying stuff that I love, and I'm choosing things to put on my website. And if you guys choose to purchase these items, it's because it's going to look good for your style. And that's what makes me feel good about choosing the items and picking these items, so that you guys have something to place into your home outside of your thrift finds. And if you don't have these kind of items that you can choose from in your area, well, then you can jump on my website and you can purchase some of these items, and you can find it at www.westcoastthriftjourney.shop. Well, let's get back to my other finds. All right, just another cute tea towel. So cute. It has little veggies on it and mushrooms, lettuce, and ladybugs. Some little sunflowers. I also found this really beautiful vessel. I know this is a long video. We have a lot more to go through. So this actually came from Ross. Then it went to Target, or to Goodwill, and then it went to the bins. Surprised, right? So let's see. So Ross, somebody bought it for $12.99, took it home. Either that or they donated it. Who knows? There's no damage on it. And then it went to the Goodwill for $6.99. And now it's in my hot hands, and I'll be happy to decorate with it. So that is a really great bargain. Okay, so here is another sweatshirt. Probably came from, it looks like that cow print that everybody's been doing. But I really love the colors on it, so we picked that up. Mel found some J. Crew flip-flops. Brand new, still had the tags on them, and it looks like these are a size 9, so she was pretty happy about that. Here's one of my receipts. I of course keep those for taxes, so but at the front desk in the bins, they have items that you can pick up, and you don't have to rummage through the bins if you don't like. So I picked these up. I grabbed those up for $5, which was a steal. I also found some moccasins. I wear my moccasins, if not every day, at least every other day. If just half the day, and then I'll throw on my tennis shoes for another part of the day, but I usually start out in my moccasins. And these are in really great shape. Barely worn, just barely worn. And these are made in the Dominican Republic, and they are a size 8. So those are really cute. I love the ties on them. I have the zip up on the side of mine, but I've worn moccasins since I was a kid, back in the mid 80s. I would wear them when I lived in Lander, Wyoming, and I was a freshman in high school. My dad would take me to the cowboy store where he would buy his cowboy hats and his boots and his leather belts, and who does not love the smell of leather? So of course I went there, and I always bought moccasins, and I always thought they were so beautiful. Okay, so here is a little plush cat that I found. So cute. Mel's like, what are you gonna do with that? What am I not gonna do with it? So cute. May put that up on my website. Leave me a comment and let me know if you want to know what to do with that. Okay, so I'm going to pop this bag open, and I'm going to show you another thing that I picked up out of the counter. They have these bags of stuff that you can pick up. It was only $5. And it is napkin rings. Isn't that great? So let's see how many there are in here. Can you even believe that I picked this up for $5? Unbelievable. I hope you guys are loving this video. I am so glad to be back and in full swing of making new episodes for you guys. I know this is a long one, but it is really worth it. I've had a lot of fun going to the bins, so I'm now getting permission to film in there, like I should be getting permission. So there is another one that's a rhino. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7. It looks like there are 2 rhinos. They're in perfect condition. So you have a little dinner party and you use these. Oh my gosh, there's an elephant. Oh my gosh, look at that. They are just so magnificent. I love elephants. And, oh, this one is a little different. But of course, they'll all come together. It doesn't have that part down here on the bottom, so it's a little different. So there is 7 altogether, but there are 6 that have the stand. There's two giraffes, but one of them does not have the stand, as you can see. So, but this water buffalo is pretty cool, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I thought that was a steal. I was so surprised to see them there. They had just replenished, and I thought, well, what the heck? I think they were getting ready for the next day because they were getting ready to close. So I think that before they pulled the bins off the floor, they were trying to replenish things, and that was definitely a part of it. I'm just going to pull this back up here, and we're going to keep on going. I have a lot. So, do you have your sew counter on? How many times have I said sew? You have to play this back so you can count. These are to put your wine in. Aren't they so cool? And they came with a little bag. We have a lot of vineyards out here, so those will go fast. I also picked up some books. I really love the colors on these. This one is like a chocolate brown. Nice and worn. It has, it looks like shorthand. It's a shorthand directory. Isn't that funny? I don't know anybody that uses shorthand anymore, but I know my mom used to do shorthand. New course in Pittman's shorthand, another shorthand book. I didn't even look at them. I just really, I really loved the colors on them. So, and I just loved the how pretty they were. Another shorthand. So this is exactly what I got. But hey, at least they're all the same, right? And then who doesn't love Black Beauty? I just loved that it had all of the colors that I chose and could put those all together. So there is some really great pictures in here. Look at that. So that would even look nice in a child's bedroom. You know, just high up on a shelf, maybe with like a really pretty horse statue or something. I love horses. That was a good little find. So here is another really beautiful piece of fabric that I came across. So I'm going to show you the edge first. And then it's got like a beautiful paisley print on it. And if I had to venture to guess, these look so beautiful draped around the posts on your bed as a canopy. I can't even tell you. Just Pinterest and you will know what I'm talking about if you don't already do it. But they are so beautiful. The work that goes into these, look at all these little sequins that had to be hand sewn on. Look at that, so beautiful. And it's pretty long. This is a really long piece of fabric. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Oh, so this is a pillow. I think this came from Target. This is another item that I'm giving our granddaughter for her birthday. All right, so maybe we're gonna wind down here. So this was my last trip. Nope, this is 2 trips ago. So this originally came from Goodwill, $6.99, but of course I found it at the Bins. Another muumuu. See the colors on that. I'm gonna have to launder this. This is something that I didn't launder yesterday, but I hope to get these spots out. If not, then I'll just wear it myself around the house. But it comes down to this really beautiful color at the very bottom. Isn't that beautiful? So even if you found pieces like that and you decided you didn't want to wear them, but you could make pillowcases or something out of it. Big scarves are really the thing right now. I mean, you get online and you check them out. Maybe I'll do a whole episode on how to dress boho, but big scarves like this are just all the rage right now. So this is the edge of it, and it goes into a cheetah print on the other side. So zebra and cheetah, half and half. This is a very large scarf. I would say this is about 4 foot, but when I put it online, I will give you the full measurements. Look at how cute these flowers are. Mel saw these in my cart and she's like, "You're really getting those?" And I said, "Yeah, of course." Look at how cute they are. So tiny. They probably came out of a hat. They're all fabric. They are so beautiful. I absolutely love those. Here's another cute little bag that I picked up, and it had a cute little button on it. The inside got a couple little pockets with plaid fabric for the pockets. And let me see if I can turn this inside out and then you can see. Yeah, there you go. That's the inside. Mel liked this little bag. It's pretty easy to carry. She can just put her wallet and her phone in there. But a lot of variety of colors on that. So it'd go with a lot of different outfits. This could be just that everyday little bag. Also, hear my cat playing. Here is a really beautiful piece. No holes in it that are unintended. This will look really beautiful draped over a chair, or even used as a DIY to make a lampshade. That is definitely something that we could work on. Here's another bag cover. I have found some really great bags, so I can use this cover for it. Oh, let's see, what does that say? Huh, Prada, actually, a Prada. You see that? Prada at the bins. So I have to tell you, when I saw this, I was really excited. So if any of you live in Las Vegas or used to live in Las Vegas and you love Las Vegas or you need this pillowcase, look at that. I mean, it shows everything on there. Perfect condition. Isn't that so awesome? The fringe is all in great shape. Or my cats are like kids. As soon as I start filming in the house, they decide that they want to play. Okay, look at this perfect piece of pottery. That glaze inside, so gorgeous. MK 2007. You can just put a little plant in there. You can throw your keys in there as soon as you walk through the door. Beautiful little piece. Okay, so on this day, I needed some more weight. I needed about 10 pounds. And so I looked at Mel and I'm like, what can I find for 10 pounds? So she started rummaging because I had already gotten up to the check stand, and sitting right on the counter was this. It's not huge, but this was 10 pounds, 9 ounces. So it was pretty perfect. So I snatched this box up, and it'll be really great for storage. I know I feel like I'm, but it's pretty big, but it's really well made. It's got metal all along the edges of it. And then it has this handle on the top. And this is the bottom. Some traveled stickers on this would be kind of cool. Some Mod Podged postcards would be kind of cool. Put on this. Just a great place to add all of your treasures to while from your adventures. That was really a great piece. So one of the pieces that I am really excited about, maybe let's go through this silverware first because that is part of the video, and I was thinking it was another video coming up. So okay, so we had these spoons that I had showed you in the beginning, and there are 4 of these spoons. These really cute spoons, okay? And I'm not sure what like this black is, but it's not like leather or whatever, it's just part of it. And they're not stamped or anything, but they have, can you see that right on the top? So pretty. So my thoughts on some of these pieces were to make jewelry. And I'll put a little picture up here for you to see what I'm talking about. So this is a really beautiful, simple spoon, just a little kid spoon. But just imagine this as a ring, like I'm going to show right here. And they also have forks that you could make rings out of. And then also here is a knife. They're all made out of silver, so they'll be fantastic to make jewelry out of. They make bracelets, they make wind chimes. One of my vendors that I used to have in my store made some beautiful pieces. And so I came across a few pieces. They were actually all sitting together on the shelf like you saw. And so I just threw them in the cart because I thought, well, Mel and I can either make some spoons, some rings out of them, or I can take them in and have them pressed into rings, and then I can put them on my website for you guys. So I also found 2 of these shell trays. They were $2.99 a piece. I found those both at the Goodwill, the last Goodwill that I went to, along with this silver tray. So these were actually 50% off. It was like buy one, get one free, and I'm all over that. And this one was $3.99. So those are really beautiful. I love the patina on it. I love the blue, like when the blue starts coming through, the blues and the greens. And then some napkin rings. Aren't those so pretty? I know I'm ready to have some more parties and to have company, and I'm sure you guys are too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a set of 6. So you can have 6 folks over, 6 people over, friends, family, and have yourself a little dinner party with those, because those are going to come to my website. So the last thing that I found was the last thing on my video, and I think I'm just going to have to put that video on at the end here, and you guys will just see the few things that I picked up, so that you guys are just getting like a whopping like 2-hour video. But this is the last item that I picked up, and I couldn't believe how well this picture went with those curtains. This is an oil painting. I paid $14.99 for this. I'm in love. It's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? So I have some of these colors in my bedroom right now. So I'm, I can't uncover this, but I have to show you just really, really quick. Can you see that? Look at how pretty that looks together. So I was really, really happy about that. I was like skipping out of the store and they were closing. Well, that is the end of this haul, but I'm gonna close out my video, and I will see you guys the next time. But I'm going to say goodbye from the car, so I'll see you there. Okay, so I just want to say thank you guys so much for stopping by today, but I want to go through some of my videos that I have been doing recently, and I want to know what you guys have really loved about them. Yes, I'm driving, but I'm just going to chat with you guys. So I really love the last couple of videos that I've done where I've just taken different elements of the bohemian and eclectic style, and also seen how you can add the southwestern look, and also you know, some different elements of the bohemian style. So if there is another element that you guys are looking for me to thrift, maybe a beachy, maybe a I would say like Mediterranean kind of look, I would really love for you guys to let me know. Also, if you guys have questions for me, if you guys want to know about what I do other than thrift, what else Mel and I do in our lives, I would really love to share some of these Q&A kind of questions with you guys. But make sure and leave a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. And if you guys are also looking to purchase some of these items off of my website, I apologize, I have not been uploading them. I have been hacked in my bank account, and so straightening it out has been just pure heck. And so I'm closing down my account this week. I've been working with the bank to try and get everything straightened out, but then I have to contact YouTube, and I also have to contact the company that helps me out take care of my website. So we're going to be taking care of that this week. If you guys purchase anything, you can still purchase, but the money's just not going to come to me. So I'm just looking forward to helping you guys get all of your purchases done. And then on top of that, I can't wait to get some of the purchases that have already been done get those items shipped. Also, the weather has been really crazy, and so I'm a little afraid to kind of send stuff out. Like, the weather in California has been crazy. We have had hurricanes and tornadoes all over the place, and I just don't want packages to get lost. So if you are hesitant on that, make your purchase. Also, message me on my website and let me know when you are wanting me to send the items out so that they don't get caught up in the mail because of the storms. Like, there's been flooding going on in California, and it's all just kind of crazy. But now I'm stopped at a stoplight, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me and helping me get to that 5,000 view subscriber views, and keep on clicking that bell so that I get more and more subscribers. There's about half of you that watch my videos and you don't ring that bell, and I really need your support to grow the channel and help other people find my channel that are in the same kind of element in the style of their home. It's really exciting to have the bohemian and eclectic style because we can pull items from just about any kind of genre when it comes to styling our homes and kind of change up things that are in our homes. We can kind of put things away and bring things out at other times. But, you know, it's just kind of the way that that eclectic style works. And I'm really excited to bring you guys more and more videos. I think I have like 150 videos right now, and I'm really excited to bring you more. So until the next time, you guys have a great evening, and we'll talk again soon.